There is a lot of snow, isn't it? How much snow is there in your city? Today we're going to talk about quantifiers in English. My name is Alona and you're at my channel. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell below. Before we start, we have to have a look at the difference between countable and uncountable nouns in English. So if you look at the picture, snow, that is a good example of uncountable nouns in English. Uncountable nouns, those that you cannot count. For instance, snow, water, tea, rice, money, time. However, you can count them with the help of some quantity phrases, such as a bottle, a jar, package, a carton, and so on. If you want to study those quantity phrases, I've already created an exercise on Quizlet, so just follow the link below the video and you will be able to practice a lot with those words. Countable nouns, for example, like trees, you can count. You can say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. Usually, you use with countable nouns article a or an, and you can make plural. With uncountable nouns, you cannot make plural. So when we talk about quantity, we will have a look at no quantity at all, let's call it nothing, a small quantity, a large quantity, something that more than we want, something that less than we want, and the exact amount. Also, we will talk about some unspecified quantity, not clear. When we talk about no quantity at all, you can use the following phrases. Not any or no. But you should remember that in English we have only one negotiation. So the sentence is like the following way, equals another sentence. However, the same can be for countable nouns. So you will say there are no trees, or we haven't got any bottles left, for instance.
He hasn't spent any time with other chimps.
There's no treatment, there's no cure.
So when we talk about large quantity, for both countable and uncountable nouns, you can use the following. A lot of, lots of, plenty of, a great deal of. By the way, a lot of, be careful, and lots of, the only variant possible. You might heard that many and much are also possible to say when we talk about a large quantity. That is true. Many for countable, much for uncountable. However, many and much, usually they are used in negative sentences or in questions. For example, there aren't many trees in the picture. Or you can make a question, how much snow is there?
A lot of work has been done here. A lot of work has been done here.
Great deal of information to a great number of people.
When we talk about little quantity, for sure you can say not many or not much. Also, you can say for countable nouns a few, for uncountable nouns a little. For instance, there are a few people, or there is a little sun. And one more interesting thing, you can say few and little without article a. How I say to my students, if you have article a, it means that a big plus, it's positive thing, and it means it's enough for you. If you say, I have a few dollars, let's go to the cinema. It means you have enough dollars and you can buy the tickets. If you say, I have few dollars, sorry, we can't go to the cinema because I'm not able to buy those tickets. The same about little. If I say, I have a little time, it means, yeah, I can do it something, right? So I can do something. It's enough for me. If I say,
I have so little free time. I have so little free time.
it means you don't have enough time. For countable nouns, also you can say several. For example, I see several trees. And for uncountable nouns, you can say a bit.
If I may leave you with a bit of advice.
For both countable and uncountable nouns, you can say hardly any. For example,
There's hardly any food left.
The best I've seen, ma'am. hardly any rats.
If we talk about some quantity that is just more than we want, we use the phrase too much or too many. For example, there is too much snow. We don't need any more. Or you can say there are too many people. Frankly speaking, that's why I left the park and went home to record the video for you here, because there were too many people.
Too many!
When we talk about less than we want, we use the phrase not enough. There isn't enough space in my room, for example. Or there aren't enough books in my library. I want more.
Manhattan does not have enough stores.
And when we talk about the correct quantity that you have, you can say enough. I have enough books. Or there is enough snow. It's like, I'm satisfied. No more snow. Thank you. No need.
They have enough pals. They need a father.
And if we talk about a not clear quantity, unspecified quantity, usually you use phrases some and any. Some we use in positive sentences, any in questions and negatives. Some also you can use in questions if it is kind of like a request. For instance, would you like some tea? You can use some and any with both countable and uncountable nouns. Just if it is countable noun, it should be plural. For example, some books or some snow.
Well, to sum up,
I hope this video was useful for you. Below the video there is one more exercise for you to practice, and don't forget to put a thumb up. I would really appreciate that. See you, have a nice day.